My name is KatsieONeill. I am the HR manager at Erickson Manufacturing in Willoughby. When I started at Erickson, I quickly realized that a lot of the systems were paper processing, paper tracking, and coming from an environment that was paperless, I thought, well, there's no way I can continue to do this. So when the task was given to me to administer, I had to figure out a way to make things better and more efficient. So the first step that I needed to take was to look at the processes. Vacation tracking was the main one because there was a lot of errors. I felt like there was a lot of middleman action going on. So an employee would have to make the request, it would go to the supervisor would then send it to the person that tracks it in an Excel spreadsheet. And I thought, well, there's got to be a better way to do this. There's got to be a way that it can manage itself and the employee could take a little bit more responsibility in tracking their own time. Erickson's been using ADP for quite some time for payroll. And we were paying for a lot of different features that we just weren't really utilizing. So, my main task was to find a way to improve the process and not spend a lot of money doing that. So I started looking at the software that we were using. There was a ton of things in there, vacation tracking, employee evaluations, all kinds of things. So I started with the vacation. I knew it was going to take some time, and I thought the more time I invest in it and teach people, in the long run, it's going to pay off. And I got full support from senior leadership. They were amazing. Do what you need to do. If you think this is what's right, go for it. So I started with employee training meetings, meeting with all the groups, everybody. And I had some people that were nervous. Why do we have to do this? So I promised the employees that I would spend time with them individually and go through the system with them. And if it took them 10 different times for them to feel comfortable, then I would sit with them 10 different times because I thought it was that important. And I did. I probably set up at least 20 email accounts. And I had a lot of one-on-one sessions, and I had people that they were just afraid. They had never touched a computer. So I showed them how to log in. We went through the process very slowly together. It went really well, and a lot better than I had ever expected it would go. And, spending time with the employees, training them, was a really great way for me to get to know them. And I loved watching people's faces when it clicks. Wow, maybe this isn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Or maybe I can do this. Wow. I believe in empowering employees, giving them the tools they need to be successful. And on top of the fact that giving those tools to them helps me and my workload, my time, where I spend my time. I want to do the fun stuff. I want to do the higher level things, and I want to spend time with the employees. I don't want to sit in a room with a stack of pieces of papers like this and train data into a spreadsheet. So don't accept this is how we've always done it because it's not always the best way, and sometimes it is, but a lot of times it's not. And I push the envelope. I'm always devil's advocate. So pushing people out of their comfort zones is important, giving people the tools that they need to be successful, and empowering employees. Don't accept no for an answer, or don't accept this is how we've always done it.